Next will be Dansby Swanson attempt. Crone is there, and he makes first swings for him in this one with a runner still at 8. And he's in there easily at second. Ready on 0-2. And here's a ball coming quickly as he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back. Opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Angels, the right fielder, number 56, Cole
That's
Calhoun.
lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Markakis. 1 away.
Batting second, center fielder, Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he's not stopping. He wants 3, and he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Batting third, left fielder, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's going to be a base hit, so the Angels are able to score first. It's 1-0.
Batting fourth, designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
Here's Albert now. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, what a stop. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. In now, Nick Markakis goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left.
22.
Upton will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Adonis Garcia digs in now as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there. Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw, and it's behind the runner to first. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
And leading off
in now is Andrelton Simmons.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
First baseman.
Here's C.J. Crone now. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Cliff Pennington.
Stepping in now, Cliff Pennington. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Crone rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Batting eighth, third baseman, Caleb Cowart.
Here's Caleb Cowart as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And Kemp's throw comes in too late. He's in there at third.
Batting ninth, catcher, Juan Graterol.
Juan Graterol steps in now as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Kemp is there. Let's see if they test it. Throw. Play. Standing in now, Danny Santana. This is hit softly to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. A base hit in his first trip.
Number 11.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Into the box, Cole Calhoun.
Number 56.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Markakis has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 27.
Stepping in now, Mike Trout. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Inciarte ranging back at the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 8. Justin
Standing in now,
Upton.
Justin Upton. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning.
Leading off for Atlanta.
In now, Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Into the box now, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Stepping in now, Nick Markakis. Upton's under it. And that ends the inning.
Leading off the fourth.
Here's Albert now.
Designated hitter, number 5.
High in the air out to center field.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Up into the corner now. A fair ball. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll get in there safely.
The batter, first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Here's C.J. Cron now. Line towards center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Into the box, Cliff Pennington. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Up next for the Angels, third baseman, Caleb Cowart.
Here's Caleb Cowart. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Now a flip to Santana covering as they get the fourth. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And he pops it up back behind second base. There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away. Here's Matt Adams now. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. In now, Danny Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind at 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And that misses 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
And leading up
Juan
for the
Graterol steps in now.
Juan Graterol.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The right fielder, number 56,
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's Justin Upton now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. No hits to this point. The 0-1 way in front of. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And Upton's got this one. 2 away now.
Up next for Atlanta.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Sliced hard on the ground. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Simmons will make the play here to retire. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Stepping in now, Albert Pujols. And that'll be a base hit for Pujols. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Luke Jackson takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Standing in now, Andrelton Simmons. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Markakis has a read on it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Angels, first baseman, C.J.
Into the box, C.J. Cron as he hits one on a line to left field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, second baseman, Cliff Pennington.
In now, Cliff Pennington, as he swings and hits a laser to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Into the box now, Adonis Garcia, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Standing in now, Matt Adams, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. In now Danny Santana as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Blake Parker takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there 0-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And that will end up a foul ball.
I like it.
A swing and a miss. That retires.
And
Into the box, Caleb Cowart.
Third baseman.
Fly ball to straightaway left. On the move is Markakis. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The batter, catcher, Juan Graterol.
Juan Graterol steps in now. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
The left fielder,
Here's Justin Upton now.
Justin Upton.
And the Angels just won't let up as this is going to be good for extra bases. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double.
The designated hitter, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Here's Albert now. He swings and lines it to left. And that's in there, base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Andrelton.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Up next for the Angels, first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He swings and grounds it to short. Gets dirty and gloves it. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's Ender Inciarte as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cowart is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Number 7.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here's Matt Kemp now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Standing in now, Nick Markakis, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves.
And leading off for the Halos.
Stepping in now, Cliff Pennington. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Up next for the Angels, third baseman, Caleb Cowart.
Here's Caleb Cowart. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, catcher, Juan.
In now, Juan Graterol. Line drive snagged on a short hop. One there on to Freeman, and they get the double play.
A right fielder, number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Adonis Garcia digs in now as it's on the ground for the hole. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Matt Adams.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Tyler Flowers is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Swung on, missed, 2-1. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2. And the Braves now are down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Our final line score this afternoon.
Indians baseball. Now, Cole Calhoun will stand in now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for the Angels. Right fielder.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Justin Upton now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Albert Pujols is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco.
This is line to left, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Batting second, center fielder, Jason Kipnis.
Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, second baseman, Jose
Standing
Ramirez.
in now, Jose Ramirez. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Batting fourth, designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion now. Pitch out. Nothing doing. One 0 count. Here it is. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Trout. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria. Here's C.J. Cron now.
Leading off for the Angels.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
A fastball that just misses inside. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this ball's in the air and should be routine for Bruce in right field. And he's got it for out number 1. In now, Cliff Pennington.
Second baseman.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Jackson is under it. 2 gone. Here's Caleb Cowart.
Third baseman.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Leading off with a Tribe, right fielder.
Here's Jay Bruce now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Batting seventh, Left fielder, Austin.
Stepping in now, Austin Jackson. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. In to score, the runner from second. And Jackson is safe at third base, in there with a triple.
Batting eighth, third baseman.
Line drive to center field. Catch is made by Trout. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Batting ninth, catcher, Roberto Perez.
Into the box now, Roberto Perez. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
The batter, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Into the box, Francisco Lindor. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The runner scores from second, and now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Now batting, center fielder, Jason Kipnis.
Standing in now, Jason Kipnis. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Juan Graterol steps in
Leading off
now.
for the Angels,
As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bruce coming on, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
right fielder.
In now, Cole Calhoun. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And that misses. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now a swing and a miss. Maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2. Mike Trout is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. And the cutter got him swinging.
Leading off for the Tribe, second baseman.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. Now this ball's hit high in the air out to deep center. Closing is Trout, and he'll be there to make the play. Nicely done.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Right fielder, Jay.
Standing in now, Jay Bruce. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
The first baseman, number 41.
Stepping in now, Carlos Santana. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box now, Austin Jackson. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Calhoun is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Third baseman, number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Up next for Cleveland, catcher Roberto Perez.
In now, Roberto Perez. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and they'll need to retrieve this out near the 363 sign. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. So here's Francisco Lindor now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will get there to make the running play. Here's Justin Upton now.
Leading off for the Angels.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kipnis on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Albert now.
Designated hitter, Albert.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
In now is Andrelton Simmons as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1 as he lifts it in the air to right field. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's C.J. Cron now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Into the box, Cliff Pennington, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulled toward right center field. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Leading off the 4th inning.
Stepping in now, Jason Kipnis. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Deolis Guerra answers the call from the pen here in the 4th. As they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. But this is speared by the first baseman.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Edwin
Encarnacion now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And a dive, but he's back in. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 41, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Another one sent foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
This is turning into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Shoots this one over to first. Cron ranges to his right, and he'll step on the back. Here's Caleb Cowart.
Leading off with the Angels.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Juan Graterol steps in now. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Bruce will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose.
Leading off with a Tribe. Left fielder.
Into the box now. Austin Jackson. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Trout has a read on it. 1 out.
Third baseman, number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Trout is there, 2 gone.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
In now, Roberto Perez. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The batter.
Standing in now, Francisco Lindor. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. This is lined into left field, a base hit. And Jason Kipnis up next will bat this inning.
The batter, center fielder, Jason.
Stepping in now, Jason Kipnis, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Up next for Cleveland. Second
into the box, Jose Ramirez down the first baseline. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. Throw won't get him.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
In now, Edwin Encarnacion pulled high in the air out to left field, and he will make the catch just shy of the track in the. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Leading off for the Angels.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Into the box now, Albert Pujols, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Tapped down the line, but that one rolls foul. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much. J.C. Ramirez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's Jay Bruce now, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Now a flare out toward right center. Simmons ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now, chopped at the plate. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Jackson.
Standing in now, Austin Jackson, as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Back here on the show. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Shortstop.
As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. No hits to this point. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Ramirez is there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's C.J. Cron now.
C.J.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And another foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Jackson at the track, and it's gone. Stepping in now, Cliff Pennington, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Caleb Coward.
Third baseman.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Leading off with a Tribe. Third baseman.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto
into the box,
Perez.
Roberto Perez. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. And the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Leading off with the Angels,
Juan Graterol
catcher.
steps in now. He grounds it sharply to third. Chisenhall's got it. Throw on to
He's out.
first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up
fielder, Cole Calhoun.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Cole Calhoun is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And there's ball one. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. In for strike 2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Mike Trout is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2. And he struck out again.
Leading off with a Tribe, center fielder, Jason Kipnis.
In now, Jason Kipnis. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Oh and 1, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1 and 1, here it is. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first by Pennington, and there's one gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose
Into the box
Ramirez.
now, Jose Ramirez. Grounded to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion now. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
The right fielder, number 19.
Stepping in now, Jay Bruce. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun. Gone!
The first baseman, number 41. Carlos
Standing in now,
Santana.
Carlos Santana. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Trout will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Here's Justin Upton now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. On the ground to the left side. Lindor is up with it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. In now, Andrelton Simmons. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Bruce is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And the Tribe were led offensively this afternoon by this guy, Jay Bruce. Strike oppose, he's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one.
first opened in the millennium year of 2000. There's a look at Comerica Park here in Detroit. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Miami Marlins. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away.
Batting second, third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, first baseman.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
That's a good pitch right there, believe it or not. You got the changeup and you got him out in front. Yeah, he had a foul ball home run, but that's what it is, a foul ball.
Down and away, ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit.
Batting fifth, center fielder, Tyler Collins.
Standing in now, Tyler Collins. Pitch out, nothing doing. A runner on first with two away.
Outside.
2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And the pitch on 2-1. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Matuk will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. There he goes. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Good waist pitch. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats. Foul. 2 out with the man at first. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Collins moving in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for Detroit.
Into the box, James McCann.
34.
Hit in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh, left fielder.
In now, Alex Presley. Lined but speared on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 15.
And that'll bring up Mikey Matuk as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the box now, Anibal Sanchez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Stepping in now, Justin Bour. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in now, Mike Aviles. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul. One out, nobody on. And Aviles will watch this one miss, and it evens the count at 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Drilled on the ground is short. Iglesias is there. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are two away. In now, Miguel Rojas. As he grounds one briskly to short. Right to Iglesias. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Leading off for Detroit.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Stanton on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Into the box, Nick Castellanos. Hit sharply on the ground. Rojas is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 24. Miguel
Into the box
Cabrera.
now, Miguel Cabrera. Now a swing, and Cabrera blasts this one out to deep left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping in now, Ian Kinsler. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna ranging back. He's there to make. In now, Jose Arena. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Arena.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's D. Gordon now. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Tigers.
Into the box now, Tyler Collins. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 coming. And a neck-high fastball that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Stanton has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The catcher, number 34, James McCann.
Stepping in now, James McCann. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Presley.
In now, Alex Presley. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
The right fielder, number 15, Mickey Mota.
And that'll bring up Mickey Mota. Hit down the third base line. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The pitcher, number 19, Anibal Sanchez.
Standing in now, Anibal. Victor Martinez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Victor Martinez.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now Martinez gets around on one as he sends it to deep right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. And there he goes towards second. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. Kyle Bearclaw answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. From the stretch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Here comes Yelich. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up the throw. Marcell Ozuna is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Softly hit out towards short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder
Shane Green answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Presley is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Tigers, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ozuna giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder Tyler Collins.
Stepping in now, Tyler Collins.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Stanton has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 34, James McCann.
In now, James McCann.
As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Gordon is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired.
Leading off for the Marlins.
For one after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-2, here it comes. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box now, Mike Aviles.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Taken in by Kinsler. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in now, Miguel Rojas.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And he puts it on the ground to second.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher's spot from leading off the next inning. Now a swing and a ground ball.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Javi Guerra gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now, Alex Presley
as he rips it on the ground to second.
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Into the box, Mikey Mata. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the pitcher, Shane Green.
Brian Holiday will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Brian Holiday.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Standing in now, Jose Iglesias. Now a hard liner toward short, but the shortstop's got him played. Alex Wilson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Giancarlo Stanton now. He tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Here's Marcell Ozuna as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Mata has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. In is Christian Yelich as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Gordon rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. Yelich takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. JT Realmuto stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Throw to first will get him easily. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Detroit, third baseman.
Into the box now, Nick Castellanos. Line towards center field. Yelich patrolling center makes the play. 1
out. The first baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
In now, Miguel Cabrera. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Pops this one up, calling for it. Bohr makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, hit in the air to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in now, Justin Bohr, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box, Mike Aviles. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. On the ground up the middle. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. Into the box now, Miguel Rojas, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Castellanos is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ichiro Suzuki will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's safe. Here's D. Gordon now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first will be in time. And Brian Ellington has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Brian Ellington.
In now, Tyler Collins as he rips it on the ground to second. Gordon is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Stepping in now, James McCann. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Yelich is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Presley.
Into the box, Alex Presley as he drives a liner to right center. Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Ripped down the first base line. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. In is Christian Yelich as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the.
Leading off for the Tigers.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 0-2, here it is. And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the ninth.
Pitcher
Daniel Norris will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 44, Daniel Norris.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are two away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Daniel Norris comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. Standing in now, Justin Bour, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Collins is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Stepping in now, Mike Aviles, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a flare out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now, Miguel Rojas. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Miguel Cabrera. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's Corey Seager, as he'll take a look at ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
back up the middle. And that's into center field for another base hit. And trouble's brewing here to start the ball game. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez has a play. One out. In is Joey Votto now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's Nolan Arenado. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through. A base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's Bryce Harper now, as he sends it on the ground to first. Moustakas has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Buster Posey now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Altuve has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Murphy is there. One pitch, one out.
Batting second, third baseman.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Lindor.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Batting third, right fielder.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Scherzer comes set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end.
Leading off for the National League, second baseman,
Andrew Miller enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Number 24, Andrew Miller.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. Brantley is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He singled to open up the ball game. Now Goldschmidt, a drive. High in the air out to deep left field. Out of here.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Dylan Betances enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. And that misses 1-1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. pulled high in the air out to right field. Cruz moves over, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the
Here's
American
Robbie
League.
Cano now.
Designated hitter, Robinson.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out.
Batting 6. Center
Here's
fielder,
George Springer.
George Springer.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Springer. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Batting 7th. Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton at the track. The wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Batting 8th.
Stepping in now,
Catcher,
Gary Sanchez.
Sanchez.
And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting 9th. First baseman, Mike Moustakas.
In now, Mike Moustakas. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Harper to the track. Gone!
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jose Altuve.
Altuve.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Harper at the track. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Third baseman.
Into the box, Francisco Lindor.
Lindor.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw won't get him.
The right fielder, number 23, Nelson Cruz.
Scherzer will check it first, and the runner will get back standing. Stepping in now, Nelson Cruz.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Ozuna is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
For the American League, second baseman, Mookie.
Standing in now, Mookie Betts.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Stanton is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Stanton.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Joey Votto. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is
Your
Zach
attention,
Greinke,
please.
a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Zach
Here's Robbie
Greinke.
Cano now. Here's a high pop-up. Votto just to the right of the mound. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's George Springer.
Springer.
He swings and grabs.
Left fielder number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Onto the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2. And my goodness. Steven Strasburg, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Steven Strasburg.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Harper. 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jose Altuve.
In now, Jose Altuve, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he will get there. Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-2 pitch. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Paul Goldschmidt comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks. Carlos Martinez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Little dribbler down the line. And this winds up hitting the first base bag. And he is in there.
The right fielder, number 23, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. There he goes. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Line hard into left, and that'll get down out there. Lindor rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Up next for the American League, second baseman.
Here's Mookie Betts
Mookie
as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, designated hitter, Robinson.
Stepping in now,
Cano.
Robinson Cano, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Chopped foul right at home plate. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, George.
Into the box now,
Springer.
George Springer. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Harper racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
Left fielder number 23, Michael.
Standing in now, Michael Brantley.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Giancarlo Stanton now, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. In is Joey Votto now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Cruz racing back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Nolan Arenado is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Here's Buster Posey now. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Robbie Ray enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 38, Robbie Ray.
In now, Gary Sanchez. And on the first pitch, he grounds
for
foul.
the American League, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The windup and the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Hard liner to center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
First baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's 1-for-2 in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Here's another 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Jose.
Into the box now, Jose Altuve. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. A 1 pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Harper. And that retires the side. Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Drilled on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Marcell Ozuna, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. Springer going back on it to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Ryan Zimmerman will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Zach Cozart will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score. Charlie Blackmon will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. Justin Turner will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Looking to give his team the lead if he can drive a ball deep enough into the outfield. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. DJ LeMahieu will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's high, and it likely wouldn't have been in time anyway, so they get a second runner into scoring position here with 2. Wade Davis gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Davis, your attention please. This change for the National League. Now playing right field.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Pitch popped up. Cozart has a play. He's got it 1 away.
The right fielder, number 23, Nelson Cruz. This change for the
Here's Nelson
League.
Cruz now.
Playing third base.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Justin Turner. Now batting, second baseman, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. Goes Ozuna. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Robinson.
Here's Robbie Cano now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Grounded, foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Ready on 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Harper has a read on it. And that's the third out. Ender Inciarte is going to be asked to get
for the National Leaguers, number 11. Ender Inciarte.
Roberto Ozuna has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Buster Posey now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in now, Daniel Murphy. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So the 2-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna. In now, Marcell Ozuna, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging, and that will. Alex Wood is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Michael Brantley.
This change for the National
as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
He pulls this one into right, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now, and he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
Up next for the American League, catcher Gary
into the box. Gary Sanchez,
as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
And he can't track it down. A base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
First baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1.
The shortstop, Jose
Standing in now, Jose Altuve. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Stepping in now, Francisco Lindor. Swinging a liner back through the box. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one.
The right fielder, number 23, Nelson Cruz.
Into the box, Nelson Cruz. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back standing. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Mookie.
In now, Mookie Betts. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the 2nd time in the inning. Another home run.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Standing in now, Robinson Cano.
As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Center fielder number 4, George Springer.
Stepping in now, George Springer. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss, and that pitch wound up hitting him. Josh Harrison is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Michael Conforto will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Pulls the string on that one, 1 strike. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And in an all-star game atmosphere like this, it can sometimes be hard to single out one player for an MVP award, but the writers here have spoken as you get a look at our all-star game most valuable player presented by Topps.
Well, I have no problem with this selection. He came out here to compete with the league's best players, and he really put on a show. That's what all-star games are all about, so this is well-deserved.
The winning pitcher is Dylan Betances. The loss goes to Max Scherzer. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.